Out of the twisted groves and spirit paths come the protectors of the living wood. The Sylvaneth and their spirits of vengeance come to purge the madness polluting their sacred forests. Dreaming of noble feasts trudge delusional kings and cannibal legions. The flesh-eater courts march to satiate their savage hunger. Life faces death, dreams turn to nightmares, and only one will reach the threshold.
Threshold Tactics gives a special thanks to our sponsors.
Hey guys, welcome to Threshold Tactics, the channel where we record competitive battle reports. My name is Tom, and today I'm repping a wee little Scottish shirt.
Top of the morning, Nicky Pots and Pans with the Irish team.
And today we're playing Linked Leylines.
So bad.
Linked Leylines is a battle plan with 5 objectives, and the twist is that while you are the underdog, your army has the Rooted in the Realm and Full of Life abilities. Rooted in the Realm means that friendly units' weapons have anti-manifestation +1 rend, while those units are contesting an objective that is both controlled by you and on a linked leyline. The Full of Life ability means that friendly manifestations have strike first. A linked leyline is formed across the battlefield from long edge to long edge, or short edge to short edge, while one player controls all the objectives on that line. Each player scores victory points at the end of each of their turns as follows. Score 3 victory points if you control at least 1 objective, score 3 victory points if you control 2 or more objectives, and score 2 victory points if you control any pairs of objectives. You score 2 victory points if you control all the objectives on a ley line. So Nick, before we go into lists, for the people local to us, we have some tournaments on our website for sale right now. They take part here in the studio, so make sure you check them out. But also, then we've got a new date for the Gauntlet, which will be March 7 and 8, 2026. So if you want to join our big event in the Van der Valk Hotel next to the airport here in Amsterdam, then make sure to check them out. We have 120 spots available, and they're going to go online soon. So check out the website, thresholdtactics.com, and get your tickets there. Now, what did you bring today, Nick?
I'm going back to my roots, playing some FEC. Today I'm playing a 4-drop list in the Impassioned Serfs battle formation. This battle formation allows me to turn off pile-ins. In my first regiment I have Usharon and 3 reinforced units of Crypt Guard and a Royal Decapitator with the Splintered Femur and the Cruel Taskmaster. In my second regiment I have the High Falconer Felgrin. In my third regiment I have Grand Justice Gormain. And I also brought the Regiment of Renown for the Gatebreaker Mega Gargant. The reason for this is to try and get that Delusion +1 damage. It's one of the only regiments now that can damage myself, so giving it a try. I also have the Spell Lore of Madness, and I brought the Manifested Insanity Manifestation Lore. So that's my list, Tom. What have you got for me today?
Yes, I've brought some trees with me, as you can see. I'm playing the Battle Formation Lures of the Clan, which means instead of healing D3, I can heal a flat 3. I've brought with me Alariel and 3 Revenant Seekers. I've also brought the Scourge of Gairan Drycha. I've brought a Lady of Vines and Warsong Revenant and Belthanos, giving me 5 drops. I've kitted out the Warsong Revenant with the Seed of Rebirth, which means the first time she dies, I can basically stop it. She also has the Warsinger Heroic trait, which means I can add 2-inch movement to one of my units during the movement phase. For my manifestation lore, I have brought the Aether Ward machineries because I have a lot of wizards. So Nick, my battle tactics are Master the Path, but also Intercept and Recover. So I would like to see you pick some treasures.
Yeah, obviously my first one is going to go for the Giant. I'm going to give it to Usharon.
Sure, shocker.
Yeah, right? And then I'm just going to give it to this unit of Crypt Guard over here.
Great. Well, you were 4 drops. I was 5.
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the first turn.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Good luck. I have 8 casts, but I think you have to pick a delusion first.
Yeah, so the first delusion that I'm going to pick is the one where it's the Regicide one. So if one of my heroes is damaged and they're wholly within 12, or unit is wholly within 12, you add 1 to their damage characteristic.
All right. So places of power, Nick. Anything you want to do?
So I'm just going to take an Unbind with my Falconeer.
Into casting. Alariel's going to pick a +1 to cast because she doesn't need to heal this hero phase.
Sure.
I think the most important one is my 5 aboard from the Lady of Vines, so I'm actually going to try that one first. So 12-inch bubble, 5 aboard.
Sure.
That doesn't go off.
Okay, it's a good start.
That's a great start.
Yeah.
Then I am going to try and put down the cogs with Alariel, which I also don't get off.
Okay, you know, you're starting off strong here,
Yeah,
Tom. I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Maybe she can put down a tree.
Okay.
How about that? She can put down a tree with a 12.
You can have a 12.
Thank you. Putting down a tree is an unlimited spell, so I'm also going to try this with the Revenant, Warsong Revenant over here. And I don't get it off.
Good, because we're almost out of tree.
Drycha is going to try and cast Twisted Spirit Song, which is a buff for, she's going to try it on Alariel. So +1 to wound and +1 attack, also for the companion.
Okay.
And it's a miscast. For 3.
All right.
Let's see if my Lady of Fines can put the tree down.
Okay.
Jesus. Let's put down Quicksilver Swords with Lady of Fines.
Revenant.
With enough. My last card is going to be Pendulum.
Okay.
With a 7.
Okay.
So that goes off.
I can try and unbind this one.
Fine.
No.
Great. I think I'm going to rally Drycha, because I'm not
Sure.
going to use those command points this turn anyway.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 1 to rally her.
This is going to be a good game, huh?
Okay. Yeah, we can do anything for FEC in the hero phase.
Yes. I am going to spend 1 CP, and I'm going to try and bring out my horsies. That's a 10.
I can beat that. I
Oh,
can. Oh,
very
almost.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it for me. So then into movement.
Movement phase it is. My Lady of Fines is going to use her Warsinger ability and give +2 move to the Revenant Seekers. All right, Nick. Exciting movement phase. Anything
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah, I'm going to spend 1 CP to redeploy this unit of Crypt Guard. 3. Okay, that's it for me.
Alrighty. Shooting phase, too far. Charging phase, too far. That's probably the turn.
Yeah,
So I got a ley line.
you sure did.
So yeah, 10 points for me for the primaries. No battle tactics yet, because your heroes are too far and no treasure has been slain.
Yep.
So we're going to FEC turn 1.
Let's do it.
So I forgot to heal my Drycha end of the turn from Lords of the Clan.
Okay, and then Place of Power, I'm going to try and heal. See if I can get a cheeky 1 here. I can! So
Which means everything gets the damage.
yes. We'll start with my units. So first off, the Crypt Guard will take just 1. So I have a ward. This would be a 5-up ward. So if they take it, that's 1 gone. Then the Falconeer, he also takes it, so that's good. This unit will also take 1. They warded it. And then lastly, this guy's just going to take 1. And then it's over to you for some damage.
Yes, Quicksilver Swords. Gets it. Warsong has a 6-up. She still gets it.
Okay.
The tree. Gets it. And then Bilthanos does not have a ward, so he'll just take 1. Oh, Drycha. And then the Seekers also take 1.
I am going to, all of Horns heal D3 in the hero phase, so my Falconer goes back to full. So then we'll do some spells.
Yes.
So Usharon is going to try and cast Deranged Transformation on these unit of ghouls. That's not it. Awesome. And I'm going to use the last one to try and banish the Pendulum.
That's enough.
That is everything in my hero phase that I would like to do. Anything for you to do?
Yes.
Yeah.
My Revenant Seekers are going to try and give Alariel a 5-up ward. They do. And then I'm going to spend a command point. Alariel is going to pick the +1 to cast, because she doesn't have to heal. And then I'm going to try and cast Cogs.
Okay.
Which I get off with a 6, sorry. +1, -1.
I'll try to unbind it.
Yeah.
I do.
You do. No Cogs. That's it for the turn.
Okay, cool. In the movement phase, I'm going to muster the last Surf back into this unit. I'll spend a CP to auto-run the Crypt Guard. Okay, so that's my movement phase. Tom, anything you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to redeploy my Revenant Seekers.
Okay.
4.
Sweet.
Shooting.
Yes, I think you just moved me out of range of my 18,
Yep.
so I've got no shooting there. Do you have any shooting you want to do?
No shooting for me.
Okay, then charge phase. I'm not going to issue any charges right now. You have no CP
No,
to
I have 1
counter-charge?
CP left, so.
So that's going to be the turn.
So this all heals. Bilthanos does not. All right, Nick, end of turn. I've healed some stuff.
Yep.
Let's do some scoring.
Yeah, so for scoring, for the objectives, I'm going to score 6 points because I have 1, I have 2. And then for battle tactics, I'm going to score my first Restless because I'm going to take 1 away from you that you had in the last turn. So that's going to be an 11-point turn for me. We've got a spicy roll-off. It's a 3.
It's a 1.
All right, so putting that one in the trash. So I think I'm going to take the double, Tom. It's a bit risky, but I'm trying to capitalize on Belthanos being away from a Wildwood right up now. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to double it. I'm going to try. Might be the wrong move. We'll see.
Flash you the courts, turn 2.
Yes, sir. I'm not within range of a place of power anymore, so any place of power for you.
Belthanos is going to make this place of power a Wildwood
Okay.
for the rest of the game. And that's it for my start of the turn. I'm not using a place of power.
Yeah. And then I'm also I need to roll for my delusion now. I have +1 or -1 to pick what happens. So I'm going to actually -1, so it will stay at 3 so I can keep the same delusion.
Okay.
+1. Yep. I am going to try for Deranged Transformation. I'm going to try and put it on these guys here.
All right.
That is a 6. It goes off.
I'll try and stop it.
Sure.
7.
Ah, bummer. Okay. So then I'm going to try and bring up the Chalice.
All right.
That's 6.
All right. I'll try and stop it with my Warsong with +1. That's a 3.
A 1. All right. So is there anything that you need to do in your hero phase?
So I'm going to spend a command point, Nick, and I'm going to try and cast. She's going to pick the +1 to cast again, and I'm going to try and do the anti-horde spell from this that I just made a Wildwood. That's a 10. Sorry, a 9, because mine is 1 +1.
I am going to try.
Of course.
Yep. Oh, 7.
All right.
Okay.
So 20 dice.
Yep.
Dwellers below deals 5 mortal wounds to the Crypt Guard.
Okay, then we'll go into the movement phase. Captain here will muster the Royal Guard to bring 3 Serfs back. So that's my movement phase, Tom. Anything that you would like to do?
I think I'm going to go for the Belthanos redeploy.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because then maybe with the Drycha debuff, I can get into safe territory. So let's see what I can do. That's a 5.
That's a good one. Shooting phase.
Guarded deals 4 damage to Belthanos.
Okay, any shooting for you?
No.
Then we're going to go into charging. I'm going to charge this unit of Crypt Guard. That is a 10.
All right. Do you want a D3 of that roll or -1?
Take the minus in my charge. Yeah, go ahead.
That's a 3.
Okay, so then that's 7 inches.
Yes.
So I still make it.
Yep.
Plenty spare. That's all my charges. Any counter charges that you want to do?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Then rampages. First, I'm going to smash down this terrain to try and damage over here. So this is going to be D3 damage. That's 3 damage. 5 upward. Takes all 3. Any rampages for you to do?
Yes. So Belthanos is going to bleep.
Yep.
So let's see if I can do some mortals here. I cannot.
Okay.
And then Belthanos is going to bleep with a 6. So a D3 mortal wounds on them. So you get 3. Yeah.
So that's, they're not in range, so that's 3. You also need to pick what's going to happen on a 3-up. So let's see if that happens first. Does not.
Great.
Okay.
I hate picking.
Yeah. Okay, so slight correction. I forgot to do the Strike Last ability, so we gave it some thought if you were going to reposition, but you're going to leave it where it is. So Belthanos will have Strike Last, and you've just put him in combat with the Gormain and my unit of Crypt Ghouls.
Correct.
So then we're going to move into the combat phase.
Yes.
I'll spend my CP for all-out attack.
I'll spend a command point for all the defense on Belthanos.
The Crypt Guard take out Belthanos. All right, so that's combat and the turn. So I will score 6 points from the objectives because I have 1, I have 2, but I don't have a para or a linked ley line. I did kill a hero, but I took a double, so I won't score that. So for right now, it's just going to be 6 points.
Yes.
And we will go into Sylvaneth, turn 2.
Alariel is going to pick +1 to cast this turn, of course, because she's not damaged. And then her first spell is going to try and put down a tree.
Okay.
On a 10.
You can have it.
Then I'm going to try and get +1 rend when I'm close to the tree, also with Alariel, which I get on a 10.
You can have it.
Yeah. Then I will try Drycha to give +1 to wound and +1 attack to Alariel. With a 10. Oh, sorry, a 9. She doesn't get +1.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah.
She is going to try the anti-horde spell on. Going to try it on them.
Yep.
With a 7.
Yeah, I'm going to try and find it. Yeah, for sure.
You're going to get that. Oh, okay. Dwellers below deals 1 mortal wound. I'm going to try and cast Cogs with the Warsong.
Okay.
I get it with a 7.
I'm out of minds.
Okay. I'm gonna put it on -1, they be hit.
Sure.
5 ward spell.
Okay.
That goes off on a 9.
Sure.
So 5 of ward, 12 each bubble. They can give a 5 of ward something too. I'll give it to Ilaria in case she gets out of the bubble.
Sure.
No, she doesn't get it. Pendulum from her, Lady Finds. That's not gonna go off. And then the last one is going to be a banish for the chalice.
Sure.
With her, she gets +1. So no, that's 4. That's everything, right? Yeah. Anything you want to do?
Yes, I'm going to spend a CP, and I'm going to try and bring out the barricade. I get that on a 5.
6. Right, movement phase it is.
Sure.
Alariel succeeds with her Rite of Life and returns Balthanos to the battlefield. Anything you want to move, Nick?
Yes, I am going to redeploy my Decapitator for 6.
All right,
Yeah.
shooting time.
Yes.
The Lady of Vines shoots the Royal Decapitator and deals 3 damage. That's my shooting phase.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend any CP to shoot.
I figured.
Yeah.
So charging it is.
Sure.
Quicksilver Swords rolls a 9. Alariel.
Okay.
Double ones.
Oh!
Let's reroll that.
That
7.
puts you on
Much
the clock.
better.
I love it, though.
So a dry check. That's a 9.
Yeah.
These dudes, 8.
Nice.
And then Balthanos.
Yeah. Ooh, just missed it.
Alariel's battering ram deals 5 mortal wounds to the crypt guard.
So no counter charges, but then some rampages, I think. So I'm going to try my chalice on a 3-up, and the only unit in range is going to be the Seekers here.
Mm-hmm.
It goes off, so you get to pick whether I get my crits on 5s or your weapon abilities no longer work. Okay. So you give me crit on
Yep.
that? Okay. Then the Giant is going to do his Smash Down ability and then so we're going to see who gets the damage here. So first off, the Falconeer takes nothing, and then
Uh-oh. You have to be wholly within 12?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Takes 2. 5
Yeah.
forward. Takes 2. So I'm going to try and give this unit strike first.
All right.
On a 3-up. Oh, that first
Oh.
one. Yeah.
God damn.
Should have rolled it first.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not going to, and so that's,
Drycha deals 4 damage to the Decapitator and 6 damage to the crypt guard. I'm gonna all defense Alariel.
the Crypt Guard do 15 damage to Alariel.
Seekers take out the Crypt Guard. The Crypt Guard take out the Quicksilver Swords.
Alariel deals 10 damage to the crypt guard. End of the turn, I think. Alariel's gonna F the hell off.
Yeah.
That's the turn.
Yeah,
Kill the hero.
you sure did.
Those crypt guard, they spiked.
Yeah, that was really
Holy
fun.
hell, those were a lot of 6s. So he had -1 to hit. I had a 5 of ward, but you rolled so many 6s that I think you just kept going. So
once
he
in
did
my life.
15 wounds, left Alariel on 1 wound, and now she's gonna hopefully heal all the way back up.
Yeah, that anti-charge is also huge. So having
yeah.
Rend 2, damage 2, and
For
then so
sure.
this Gargant is pulling his weight already, just cranking out that +2
Yeah.
damage. So I'm already loving that. And then also having a massive thing in the back. Yeah.
Yeah, and I really like a double turn. If I don't get it
Yes.
right now, this is going to be fighting. I do think I've kind of boxed you in a little bit because the big base is hard to going to get through.
Yeah, I think points-wise, I'm in a bit of a pickle. I think killing things great, but so what? You're going to bring stuff back.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens.
Yeah, I just failed to kill this unit, which is unfortunate because that was my goal actually for
Yes.
this turn. But Balthanos failed the charge as well, so I needed a little bit of luck on that side. Yeah. So overall, I don't have a ley line. I do have 2 or more, and I killed a hero.
Yes.
So I should get 11 points from that.
Yes, you do.
All right. And then we have a roll off, I believe.
You.
So let's
Here we
roll
go.
the Old Town Throwdown. Gareth, if you fail me, you're dead to me. A
6.
3. You would have won ties anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely take the turn.
Yes,
So
you
we're
have
going
to.
FEC turn 3.
Yes.
Top of the turn, any place of power for you. I'm out of range.
Balthanos is going to reuse his Nature Etheric ability to make this a Wildwood as well.
Okay. Then I need to pick a delusion. First I'll roll. That's a 1. So I'm going to pick a Glorious Banquet, which is giving me +1 to hit for units when they charge. I think I am going to try and go for Deranged Transformation with Usharon. That is a 9.
I'll try to stop it with my +1. That's 10.
Right on. I'm going to try and banish cogs. No. Then my opponents are going to heal D3, so just Usharon will heal D3 for 1. I'm going to spend a CP to rally Usharon.
All right.
That's 3 more, so he goes down to 1 taken. So the Falconer is going to give his marker, his gripe, to the unit of Revenants.
All right.
And that is my hero phase. Anything for you to do?
Yes, so in case she dies or whatever, they can give something a 5 ward for this turn, so they'll put it on Drycha.
Sure.
They do, so she has a 5 ward twice now.
Okay.
Raria's first going to heal 2d3 for 4. She's going to try the anti-wards because there's no +1 to cast anymore. So I get it with a 9 turning into an 8.
I'm try and unbind it. That is a 4 so far and a 7, so it's all
All
yours.
right.
Yep.
Dwellers below deals 3 mortal wounds to the Crypt Guard.
Then we'll go into movement phase.
Yes.
All right. I'll spend 1 CP to bring a half unit of Crypt Guard. That is my movement phase. Anything that you would like to do?
I'll spend a command point to redeploy Draca. 4.
Then shooting. No, I missed everything, so no damage done for me.
Yeah, there's no reason for me to shoot right now.
Alrighty. So then we'll go into charging.
Yes.
I'm going to start with the Gargant.
All right.
That is a 5. So then I need to spend a CP to reroll my charge. For 7.
So
So I
1.
move 6.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll roll for Usharon. And then I'll roll for the Crypt Guard. 5. I'm going to try and give you Strike Last.
All right.
And I'll put it on the Seekers on a 3-up. Yes, so they have Strike Last while you're in combat with a unit and a hero. And that's it.
Okay.
So then if you want to countercharge.
Yeah, let me see. I'm going to spend 2 command points and countercharge the Lady of Vines.
Okay.
For a 9.
Sure. So I'm going to blow my Stinky Breath on you for 6 up into the Seekers. So roll a 6. It's my anti-horde. 1 mortal wound. I will use my Chalice on them on a 3-up. See if it works. It does not.
All right.
Okay.
And then she on a 2-up either gives everyone I have +1 to hit against them or -1 to hit to you. I'm going to go for the -1 to hit on a 2-up from her. I get it.
All right. Combat. The Crypt Guard do 7 damage to the Seekers.
The Revenant Seeker deals 4 damage to the Gargant.
Usharon finishes off the Seekers.
The Lady of Vines deals 6 damage to the Crypt Guard.
I will spend a CP for all-out attack.
I use my last command point to all-out defense Draca.
The Gargant does 1 damage to Draco.
Draca deals 16 damage to the Gargant.
Okay, so that's all the combat, so we move into the end of the turn abilities.
Yes.
I don't have any, so it goes over to you.
Yeah, so Alariel's going to heal. So she's down to 5 taken now. She's going to heal the 1 wound, and Balthanos is going to heal up.
Yeah.
This is it for me. Let's do some points.
I will again score 6 from the objectives. So I have 1, 2, not a pair. For battle tactics.
You have the 5 points from the hero you killed last turn.
Yes, and I have more bodies in the neutral territory than you.
Yes.
So then I will actually have a 10 points from that, so this will be a 16-point turn. I was hoping to drop Draca. I took the gamble. In hindsight, I think what would have, if I really wanted to gamble, is just go for the 5s, but save that CP to power through and get out. Right now, I'm stuck. Probably going to lose this Gargant, which creates some problems. And I have no CP now, so there's nothing going on good for me. So not the best played turn on my part, I think. So I will see what I can do to mitigate while we go into Sylvaneth turn 3.
Do you want to place a power nick?
Nobody in range.
Okay. I think I am also not going to do it. Alariel is going to actually heal her wounds again. I'm not going to do +1 to cast. So she heals back to full.
Okay.
Draika is going to put the cogs on -1 to hit again, or keep it that way. And then Draika is going to put the spell on herself for the +1 to wound and the +1 attack.
Okay.
Which I get with a 9.
And we'll try to unbind it.
All right. Then, let's get that 5 of ward bubble back up. No, I don't. Uh-oh. She'll do the anti-ward on them.
Okay.
For an 8. Dwellers below deals 1 mortal wound to the crypt guard. All right, the +1 rend spell on here from Alariel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a 10.
I'll try to unbind this one.
Quicksilver Swords. And then I'll do Pendulum as well, just so I can put everything down.
Sure.
Yep. I'll try first, I'll banish this thing.
7, right?
Yeah, I get an 8 because I got +1. And then I'll try this thing. I can heal my tree. I don't
Right
get
on.
a tree. So Tree Song heals the tree that has some wounds, and I think that's it for my hero phase. I healed, I did this and that.
I have nothing to do with my hero phase.
Alrighty.
Go to movement.
Yes, definitely. That's my movement phase. You have no CP.
Nope.
So let's do some shooting.
Sure.
Spear of Alariel deals no damage in shooting. Lady of Vines deals 5 damage to the Gargant in shooting. That's my shooting. Charge time.
Yep.
Charge o'clock. Quicksilver Swords. That's a 10. Yes. Balthanos, sorry. An 8. Alariel's battering ram does not go off. Everything charged that needs to charge. So Balthanos uses Rhythm of the Chase to deal 2 mortal wounds to the Gargant and will remain in his place.
Yes.
Abilities for you. Anything?
I have 1 die on a 6-up ward, or a 6-up mortal, so I'll just put it on Alariel. No, nothing.
Okay. Do you want to use
And-
them?
No.
Okay. Then we're going into some combat. Drycha deals 28 damage to the Gargant. Timber deals no damage. Balthanos takes out the Crypt Guard.
The Crypt Guard do 2 damage to Alariel.
Alariel takes out Usharan.
Quicksilver Swords do 4 damage to the Crypt Guard.
So, end of the turn stuff.
Yeah. Basically, full score, I guess.
Yeah, you get your ley line down the middle.
Yeah, I killed all 3 treasure units in
so
one
you-
turn.
Yeah, so you're gonna get all of that ticking across. So then it's gonna be a, and then you also have more units in neutral territory. So
Yes.
then you're gonna get your second masters, which will then put you at a 20-point turn. Yeah, big one.
Yeah, that was an insane turn.
Yeah.
And I'm also still the underdog.
Yes.
Because you double me. So we'll do a roll off.
Yeah. Sorry.
5
Yeah.
against a 6.
All right. So obviously, Tom, you're gonna take it.
Yeah, and I'll table
me,
you.
and that's gonna be it.
Wow.
So we'll do wrap up.
Yeah.
All right. So that's a final score of 76 for you to 33 to me.
Yeah.
Ouch.
That was a brutal turn 3.
That was a massive turn 3. If we talk about the tech from my list, I think the Gargant was holding his own and really handing out that +2 to damage on my terms is really big. Or I'm sorry, +1 to damage on my terms. But overall, I thought it was really fun. I think I made a lot of tactical errors, and we also realized, and you may notice in the film, I forgot to use Feeding Frenzy. This is my first round with the new FEC, so Feeding Frenzy not being automatic thing, it was kind of easy to forget. So that was a big one, and I think you also had some forget moments that were pretty impactful.
Start of turn 2, I put Balthanos here to make this or this a Wildwood, and then totally forgot to do it because start of the turn you like, not a lot of stuff is start of the turn anymore, so I just forgot. And then I think he could have maybe stayed alive.
Yeah, probably.
From that because he would have healed. So that's unfortunate, but you know, Battle Report channel, you play a lot of armies. So,
yeah, indeed. So I think, I think overall the list is still pretty strong. I think piloting a little bit different. It's a nice tanky bubble, and then just keeping an eye out for what your opponent has. So staying out of 12, things like that would make this a lot more tough. I don't know exactly if the Gargant is worth all the points that you have to sink into him. You can get more Crypt Guard. But I'll try it out some more with better play, I think, and then we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I think this Sylvaneth list is a little bit maybe different from the Kurnoth that you see a lot. But it was super fun to play. You have a lot of pieces, a lot of tricks.
Yeah.
A lot of buffs, debuffs, etc. to hand out. 8 casts might be too much. On the other hand, I like all the pieces. Like, the only thing I would maybe replace is Balthanos, but he's not one of the wizards, so it wouldn't really change much. But like the 5 of Ward was big. I think Drycha's new combat profile, but also the being able to buff up Alaria or Balthanos or whatever. So overall, good game. If you liked watching our game, please like and subscribe, and also maybe consider joining our Patreon. It's the way we keep the lights on, basically. And a small reminder, the Gauntlet, March 7th and 8th, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.